Xellux Technology class overview, Nigeria Data Science class overviews. So the actual library we use today is actually Seaborn, which actually built on the Master Sleep. So that's how we run it. So what we do, we load a data set called tips. So in these tips, we actually, this print here, we just need to get the first 20 of the data set. You can see what we have here. Then the first thing we look for here, we actually use what we call line plots. The line plot is just to check how group size affects total bills. So each group size affects total bills. That is where the line plot is all about. It's really an amazing class. Data Science Nigeria using Seaborn. Then we quickly move to scatter plots. In scatter plots here, what we use the scatter plots to do, we use the scatter plot to determine if higher bills leads to higher tips. That's what we used to do here. And we're able to see that more tips, more higher bills leads to more tips. As you can see the dot here, which is actually time, which is 50 there. Then we go to the histogram. The histogram here, we use it to actually achieve something actually amazing. It is used to actually see how our data is actually distributed. You understand? We have our count and we have our total bill there. And we ensure we divide it into 20. That is the meaning of this particular code here. And we have our KDE, which is a kind of density estimate, to help us to estimate. That is the line that crosses across our bar. It's really amazing. It's really amazing. Data science is really amazing to actually analyze our data. And this is an inbuilt data called tips. Then the next one is backsplash. What do we use the backsplash to do? We use this backsplash to actually maximize, that is the minimum first quartile, median third quartile, and maximum. No, these are just statistical for our analysis. Well, so we just use to compare total bills across different days. That's what we use this particular backsplash today. So we used to compare different days. So what are the different days here? We have Sunday. Sunday is actually up there, and Saturdays. So you can see that Friday is actually down there, and Thursday was actually amazing. So we use violin plots, which look, because this chart actually look like violin. And what do we use to do here? Then we just use to compare both male and female distribution on this particular data set on tips. You can see how it look like. It's really amazing. It's really, really amazing. Data Science Nigeria Xellux Technology. We give it the best always. Always give it the best. Down to foundation, you really need to understand it. We need to understand now. Bar plots. Let's quickly go to bar plots here. What we used to use, you just need to calculate the average total bill for each day. Let's look at it. You can see that Sunday is way up in terms of average, followed by Saturday, and Thursday and Friday are actually competing, which and Thursday actually come at the top. That's the reason for that. That's more in the other time to explain that. Now, the next one we actually do is we actually create what we call a count plot. We created a count plot here. What is the purpose of this count plot? Is to what? Is to know how many bills were recorded for each day. That is what we do here, is to record the bills that is recorded for each day. So on Friday it's very, very low, 20. On Sunday is about 75 or so. Then we have Saturday is way up to 85. So that is the total bill that is actually recorded for each day. Then the one we love most here again is our correlation matrix. That's the heat map here called the correlation matrix. Just to see the correlation between our data, since we are dealing with tips and total bills. So we actually have our correlation heat map here. I set it to actually our color map to be cool worm. Actually, I make this one actually 8, but you can also start with 5. But actually start with 5 before I change to 8, just for the student to understand. Our students actually understand what we actually learned today. It's absolute big enough, highly friendly, Seaborn library for data science. So you can see how cool it is. What is the correlation between total bill, tips, and sizes? You can see the correlation here. If it's one correlation, it is a perfect positive correlation. If it is a -1, it is negative, and 0, it means no correlation. So for the last one today, we do actually pair plots. So this pair plot is so amazing. Pair plot is used for what? For multiple kind of relationship. We find relation between multiple variables. You can see how cool it is. Really, really amazing. So students really enjoy themselves. Our class is always interactive. Our students always participate actively. Amazing class, amazing class, amazing class. that is Xellux Technology for you. Data Science Seaborn Library. I will say, see you next time. Meet again in next class. All Nigerian students, love you all. Good work, good work, good work once again. I will say, light out.